but not right now. I'm actually parked somewhere, and I am making some coffee. So I'm about to start my day, and it's a blessing that I feel great waking up in the morning. Because if you guys have a wife and you're a team with your wife, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just kidding. This is just a joke, but so I want to make my coffee. So today's actually our second day here on the road, and we got plenty of time today. So the first day is always the crazy day. Crazy in a way that if the load is not ready, then I'm saying you have to worry about meeting up somebody on the road. And yesterday, it was the first time in a long time that the driver waited for us for 2 hours. And I wanted to go straight to Texas, but our dispatch said, no, you're not late. I was like, are you sure 2 p.m. is not late? But I guess 2 p.m. wasn't late. We normally get to our meetup location right around like 10 to 11, maybe 12 the latest. So I was like, that was 2 hours later than, hold on, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That was 3 hours later than we normally should be. Did I say it right? But anyway, so everything was good. Hi, Combini. I just got to El Paso. How is it over there? I've noticed some rain so far in Ohio. When we were off, it wasn't that bad. It was just a little cool. But okay, this is my little warmer boiler. I call it boiler. I don't know what's the proper name for this, but you guys can name it. But so that's good. I still have this extension cord. I have this. I don't know. I cannot use the. We have a plug down, you know, the bed, and then down there's like a little plug. Maybe I should get a little extension cord instead of this, because I'm tired of this. This looks like our truck. I feel like our truck is a garage. So, but you know, it is what it is. This is better than nothing. This is pretty long. Hold on. I'm just a simple truck driver. I'm not this truck driver that, oh, I gotta have this, I gotta have this. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, but oh my gosh. But I'm getting excited. I haven't been live in so long, but I don't know why I said. Basically, I'm just happy with what we have. That's what I mean. But not all the time. But you know, you cannot. If you have a wife, you gotta make your wife happy. If not, it's gonna mess up your day. I'm just kidding. But I'll show you. I have some slippers. I normally don't bring slippers, but my mom forced me to bring these slippers. I was like, I don't need slippers in my truck. But guess what? I'm using it. So this is how my cord looks like. I got this, you guys. If you guys are truck driver, it's 2026. You need to take dumbbell. You need to take your butt and start walking. Because in 2025, I started doing dumbbell. Hold on, I want to show you my cord. Let's pause for the dumbbell because I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited because I feel like I gotta show you everything I have right now today. I'm just kidding. But this is the cord. Look at this. This is a mess. Do you guys have an idea what should I do with this? Maybe I should. Oh shoot! Oh gosh. Good thing it wasn't hot yet. Well, the water just fell on the floor. What I'm saying, I don't like this because it's like so junky. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. The water that I was about to boil just dropped on the ground, which that could be a disaster. Luckily I got a big towel here. Hold it. I'm not showing my hand. Hold on. Privacy. So I got a big towel. My dad gave me this big towel. I was like, I don't need a towel in my truck, but I'm using it, you know. You gotta listen to your parents, no matter what age you are. I think it's a blessing if you have your parents. It is a blessing, really. But I didn't grow up with my mom, but I have enough experience being young and being young that she was around, and I remember the things that she always tells me. And so with my daughter, every time, anything I have in my mind, like if we're in a situation, I try to tell her things that she could, saying that she could use when she go in the big world. That's what I mean. But okay, so the floor is dry. Now I gotta get another water. Oh shoot! I put water to my boiler. See, I don't like this little thing, so I don't have time to figure out what I'm gonna do with that, because every time we're done of the week, for the week, I just clean the truck, make sure clean the floor, clean the dash, stick all our stuff, then we're home. And then by the time I come back to work, I just put my stuff away. Then in this thing, so the same situation, but anyhow. You're falling. I'm actually getting ready to start my day. That's what I'm doing, you guys. Okay, I gotta calm down a little because I'm getting excited. Alright, my truck is about to turn on. So it's not that cold anymore. It's actually 53. That's not bad. So what am I doing? Hold on, I seen you guys said something. Watching from the Philippines. Hi. Not missing the weather and stay safe out there. I know, isn't it nice? Oh gosh, I'm glad you're in the Philippines. The US, I think all around the US, maybe all around the world. This year, I'm not sure, but at least in the US, it's the coldest I've ever felt so far, especially in Ohio. In Ohio, I don't normally wear like thick jacket. That cold is like piercing in your, it's like, I can feel like there's needle in my face, like poking my skin like everywhere. That's what it felt like this year, and I've never felt anything like that before. But I think this thing doesn't look good. But okay. We actually have a thing over here at the top where we could have a jacket. Oh, so I'm boiling my water, then I'm gonna make some coffee. Oh shoot, it's not on yet. So I love Dunkin' Donuts, but since January I've been avoiding getting like a coffee, because I realized that coffee is just basically sugar that I'm sucking. I'm basically like sucking sugar that tastes like coffee. So I was like, I gotta stop that. So this is what I'm drinking. It's Nescafe. It's in between medium and roast. This is good. Oh, I've been saved for 10 years. Wow, for 10 years. Oh, that's nice. Much English speaking and much lower cost. Yes, that's true. That's true. It is lower cost. That's nice. I'm glad you're there. Kind of missed that. I've been in the US for it's gonna be 10 years. Oh my gosh, you know what? My anniversary in the US, as far as coming here, it's gonna be March 5. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna mark the day that the 10-year anniversary, which super exciting. Time flies by so fast. Well, amazing Philippines. I don't know what's your first name, but so basically when I moved to the Philippines, moved to the US, you left the US. Okay. But that's good. Enjoy that. I'm sure you work most of your life. I mean, in the US, you work so hard, to be where you are, and you deserve that. That's nice. So enjoy that moment. I just started working when I moved to the U.S. I was not fortunate to get a job. My husband always say I had jobs, but anyway, before this is gonna be a short live. This is not gonna be a long live, okay? I want to show you real quick. I want to show what I can here. Hold on. Okay, so this is the dumbbell. I'm sharing you guys this because I don't know if you're trying to improve your health, and if you're a truck driver and you can't go to the gym, this dumbbell, this is 5 pounds. I started 3 pounds. I can actually go 8 and 10, but they're like pushing. So when you go to the truck stop, that's what I've been doing. When you go to the truck stop or you go to the rest area, you can literally go walk and do this dumbbell. My husband has been telling me about this dumbbell for so long because in 2018, I was a member of Planet Fitness. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I was giving money, basically donating money to Planet Fitness for 6 years. I was not going to the gym. So literally I was a member of the gym, but I probably go there like 5 times a year, maybe 0 to 5 times a year. I go to the gym in those 6 years. So in 23 to 45, 26, I started 2023 when I was like, I'm gaining weight. For some reason I'm gaining weight. My metabolism is like slowing down. So I need to go to the gym. Plus I started to feel something like it was almost, I don't know if that was an acid reflux, but I was starting to feel my stomach and then my thing over here. I felt like there was a ball in my neck. I was like, what is going on? So anyway, so ever since 2019, I've been practicing fasting, like intermittent fasting. But since 2023, because I don't want to get sick, since 2023, I've been practicing like fasting 3 to 4 days, which is good. I actually have a video and have not posted that yet. But so my goal was to stay healthy. That was my goal, because in 2023, that was like, I did not want to feel like this, because when you're driving and you don't feel good, oh, you're gonna stop all the time. So that happens to me. So with this dumbbell, my husband said, oh, other than staying healthy, I wanted to tone my arm. I haven't reached that yet, but I got some muscle now. I can feel like it's a little hard now. Before it was soft and saggy. And you know what helps me is this dumbbell. All you gotta do is like this. Start walking like this, and then this. You'll see it on YouTube, like dumbbell workout, and just do that. Like walk for probably 30 minutes, and before you know it, especially if you have not worked out before, pretty soon you're gonna feel like your arm is getting hard, which is good. So anyway, my husband learned this from one of his student driver. That student driver, he learned that from his girlfriend, Chinese girlfriend. And yeah, and that girl was toned. So this is good. I always have this. This is a must. And I'm just gonna put it over here. But anyway, so my coffee is here, and this is what I have, okay? In the truck. There's actually out there like that the GLP-1, I told my husband if I have that weight, I think I would use that, just to be honest. But to be like honest to you guys, and to be honest to myself, if I have it, I actually asked my husband if he wants to use it. He was like, no, I don't want to use it. I was like, okay, then we're doing natural. But fasting actually works. Fasting. So this is the coffee. This is what I'm gonna have the whole time I'm driving. And then this one. And then I'm gonna put some ice. We have cooler. We always get cooler when we're on our yard. I mean, not cooler, ice. Ice is free. Ice is free. If somebody asks you money for the ice, Call your boss. Should be free, but okay. And we have chicken. Look at this. My mom cooked this chicken, and it's gonna be right next to me. But I'm trying my best. Hold on. And then I have some salt. This is a mineral salt. So I'm gonna put water and so this is ice cold water. It's really good. It's so refreshing. So and then you want to use distilled water. For some reason distilled water tastes better, but I'm just gonna put it here, and I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, and that's what I'm gonna drink, especially early in the morning, like if you're not hungry. I love to eat, really, you guys. So that's the salt I'm gonna put. So, and then that's it. Then I can get going. I'm actually gonna check my truck, my tires, and so I'd like to keep that up. And another thing that I take when I'm trying to lose some fat, like you know, this jiggly thing, these are fat. So this one is MCT oil. So this is good for you. So especially if you're a truck driver. And then that's it. So I'm ready to roll. Maybe I'm gonna put the coffee next to me just in case my coffee doesn't taste that good. But alright, so sorry guys if I didn't do a shout out. Are we going to see you driving? No, I can't drive and do streaming. That's something that's in our handbook, employee handbook. We cannot do that. I can't do that. Although I have a lot of videos when I was doing flatbed, but I can't stream and drive. That's one thing in there. I don't know what they're gonna do to you, but I'm not doing that. So yeah, sorry guys. So maybe I could just do dance. That's it. I'm just kidding. I love to dance though, but I think that's all for today. For right now, you guys. So I'm gonna roll, okay? So God bless you guys. I wanna shout out to those people that got their CDL, and especially to those people that seen my video and they're like, oh my god, that girl is really tiny. If she can do it, I can do it. I love that. When you guys say that, if she can do it, I can do it. I love to hear you say that, you guys. That's awesome. That is such a motivating thing to say. But okay, my husband is sleeping right now. My husband is used to me being loud. He'd rather hear me talk or whatever when I'm on the road, when I'm here, than not hear anything at all. So anyway, my husband got this load, so I need to see if we're hazmat. We're actually hazmat. There's a lot of hazmat over here, and we don't have a placard. We have a hazmat, but we don't have a placard. So if you get pulled over for inspection, if the officer asks if you have a hazmat, the answer is always yes, even if there's no placard, because I've learned it from one of my inspection. Those officer, a lot of times they wanna pull you over because you're holding hazmat. I don't know, maybe they get better points when they get somebody, but no placard, which is awesome. I'm actually gonna get going now, you guys. Okay. Whew, I'm hot now, but anyhow. so since I did a live video, I'm not gonna stop at the gym. I don't have time now for the gym, but so that's it for today, you guys. Keep on tracking. It's not that hard, you guys. You might feel like it's hard in the beginning, but I always say it's like climbing in a mountain. You know, when you're climbing in a mountain, the beginning is easy. It's easy, and the closer you are to the top of to the top of that mountain, it gets harder as it gets harder. So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna sit there and stop. You can pause, take a break, and then climb again until you get to the top of the mountain. So once you're at the top of the mountain, and the relief is there, and it's gonna be over, and then you go down again, you're gonna start cruising, it feels better, and then there's gonna be another mountain. I think that's what life is. I think life is just like driving or walking towards the mountain. You know, you go to climb the mountain, then you go down, there's a relief. I think that's what I notice. But or if you're trying to for example, my specific example, if you're trying to get your CDL, it's just like climbing to the top. But it's always exciting to start to get into the class. If I could go back again and take my class, I think it's super exciting. I'd like to go to one of these tracking school one day. I'd like to see what they're thinking in their mind, because I think I miss that feeling. But anyway, I gotta go now, you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Keep on tracking, or keep whatever. If that's good, keep doing. If it's not good,